Everybody, it's your boy MC from MCTV, and this is some recent footage of Tyson Fury here. About to be upcoming with this fight, and I know it doesn't. They say a picture can say 1,000 words, and he's got that look. Again, that vein protruding out his head. I know he's a heavy set guy. I've never said Tyson Fury's out of weight or anything like that. It just seems like he's got that bug going on again. So they got him on that stuff again. He got that bug going on in his eyes, and that vein is really coming out. His vascularity is just always been there. He just wasn't known for all that energy, and he was always herky jerky. But just until only with the Deontay Wilder fights, all this has all come up into his career, and his mob ties and all that. Don't forget. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm saying. And I'm just looking at Dillian Whyte. This is one of the best pictures I could see of him. I mean, Dillian better knows what he's going in for. This guy, he's got the frame to be. I mean, Fury's got the frame to be the biggest, bestest. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't. But with steroids and HGH, I mean, he's a force to be reckoned with. I mean, that's like the epitome of some cheating shit. But I'm just trying to keep it 100 with y'all. Y'all can't wait to see Wilder back in the ring. Y'all should definitely look at the recent interviews with Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte's been looking pretty good. Let's see y'all real quick. What's gonna pop up here? These type of men. Let me see. There was a few interviews that I had watched. It was this one right here. Dillian Whyte's looking real good in this interview. Sounding very sensible. I'm excited for this fight. I'm just really curious to see how this thing is gonna play out. And they're only giving Dillian Whyte 20% of the purse. I mean, and we know Tyson's a big name, especially after that second fight and all that visible cheating. Weird how nobody wants to talk about it anymore, but okay, I'm in battery saver mode. So my video gonna shut off eventually, but tell me what y'all think about this upcoming fight. Tell me what y'all think. Y'all think Fury gonna be on some roids? You think he's gonna pull the medal in the glove thing this time? I think he's gonna just be on some roids at this point. I'm pretty sure Dillian Whyte will know what to do if he on, what I'm saying, got some metal in the gloves. He'll bring some attention to somebody about that. But let me see. Let's type in Tyson Fury here. See what pops up. I mean, obviously someone bloated that picture up. But what I'm saying is, I mean, Tyson Fury, the guy, if you haven't noticed anything about him by now, he can go 12 rounds. He can go beyond 12 rounds. Look at them Wilder fights, whatever he's jacked up on. This man can go like 24 rounds with the shit he jacked up on. He's tailor-made he knows himself, just like he's supposed to know his opponent, right? The biggest thing is Tyson Fury knows himself. And that's one thing people underestimate him about. He knows how far he can go. He knows how much he can lift. He knows what his abilities are. He knows what his limits are. Like, you can't count that out about him. He knows himself, And so Tyson Fury, he knows how to mess with your head and weaken you before the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knows how to, try to just do all this, and that, even because he has the backing. He has the cheating to go along with it. I'm trying to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury, he's not my champion. I'll never consider him the greatest of all time. If he would have did all this without cheating and without, the establishment being in on it, I'd give him all the credit in the world, but he just didn't. What I seen him do was ill gained. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy MC from MCTV. I want to see, what Dillian Whyte is going to bring to the table. Because y'all tell me who else out there other than like Anthony Joshua, like, who else could be a runner-up to take out this cheater? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my thing. Like, who else do you think could potentially even go up against a cheater like this? With the type of backing that he's had. Like, you tell me.